Do you stop being independent just because you get financial support from a source other than your job? Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Chinwe. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. But if this is not your first time, it's good to have you back. In this video, I'm going to be talking about being independent as a lady, especially a young lady. Where do you draw the line of independence, spending your own money versus allowing people to take care of you? You know, the line can get blurry sometimes because of the dynamic nature of our lives, and especially being in Nigeria where or just being a lady in any part of the world. Where do you draw the line of independence, basically? You know, a lot of people tell you, I work, I make my own money, I am my own woman, I am independent, I don't depend on anybody. But at the end of the day, it's nice to have someone take care of you. So it's just going to be a very fun topic. In case you're wondering why I'm looking like this, I'm just waking up. But the topic was calling on me so much that I couldn't just wait to introduce it. I have a couple of things to do today. I'm going to the tax office to do my VAT. I'm going to the market to get some things, and I have some clients to pay a visit to. So while we're doing all that, we'll be discussing being independent as a young lady and knowing where the line is, like the line of independence and allowing someone to take care of you. Let's just see how it goes. Let me go and get ready now, and when I come back or when I start my day, we'll start our discussion. Trying to find your balance as an independent adult can be challenging sometimes, especially after being further nested by your parents or family for virtually all your life. Before we continue, I would like to define independence or an independent person. This might not be literal, but I'm guessing the dictionary will tell you an independent person is someone who doesn't rely on others for any assistance, or someone who likes to do his own thing or carry out his tasks on his own, or someone who doesn't really care about what people think about him. For me, I think an independent person is more of the mindset of the person rather than a set of actions that the person is known for. This might not make sense to you now, but I promise you before the end of this video, you understand what I'm talking about very well. Growing up, I ran some businesses like from when I was about 17 years old, but I got the impression that, oh, it's lovely you're doing a business, but this business cannot sustain you. Even though there was a lot of sense to that, it made me have this mentality that okay, like it's not a one-man thing. Like you need a village. Do you understand? Like you need a lot of people to take care of it because you know our parents growing up, they made expenses look like nothing. Do you understand? I don't know if anybody can relate to me, but like this video if you think your parents made expenses seem like they were nothing. Like they were just paying it like it was no man's business. And getting into adulthood and you're seeing all those expenses and the income coming in and you're wondering, oh my god, like how were they coping? How were they managing it? And you now start like going through that dilemma of maybe I need someone to support me, especially women, because in our community, men, they have more confidence to go out there and make money and know that their money can sustain them. But for women, it's more like their money is to take care of themselves, and for every other expenses, someone else will support them with that. I don't know if it's just me, but leave your comments below if you think like that as well. So that's why I say the line can get really blurry, because you can see a lady doing very, very well, but she cannot get herself to buy some certain things for herself because she feels like it is not in her place to take care of herself to that capacity. So that's why I said that independence is not necessarily about the actions you take, but the mentality. It's not about having the money, it's about can you spend the money, can you really stand on your own? Because being independent can be tricky for ladies. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm filling my VAT form. So I'll just fill it quickly before leaving right now. I don't know about you, but I grew up with the idea that I was going to be taken care of all my life. And even though I've always had an independent mindset right from a very young age, I struggled a little. Well, a lot actually. I struggled not because I couldn't find what to do to earn money. Rather, I struggled because I felt like no matter how much I earned, it's not in my place to take care of myself to that capacity. And it's such an irony because I know if my mom is watching this right now, she'd be like, haven't I taught this girl anything? And mommy, I love you, but that's not what I mean. My mom is super independent and a role model of how strong a woman can be in the family. But this video is not about women being able to take care of their family. This video is about young girls being able and willing to take care of themselves by themselves. As an average Nigerian girl, you're expected to earn enough money to put body and soul together. Sometimes, and even most times in our community, when you see a young lady that cleans up nicely, and by that I mean she wears expensive clothes, she drives a nice car, she lives in a nice apartment, and like she lives a very comfortable life, it's assumed automatically that she has someone supporting her. But a guy with similar lifestyle that's probably the same age with her doesn't get that type of judgment from the society. So the question I ask myself sometimes, and have actually asked someone, is what does it take to be rich? What does it take to be able to afford that kind of lifestyle? Like, I really want to know. Maybe there's something they're not telling us or something I'm yet to find out. If independence is about not relying on someone for any assistance, what happens when someone offers it to you, even when you can afford it for yourself? Do you stop being independent just because you get financial support from a source other than your job? Maybe it's a social construct, or maybe it's just plain poor money management. I think it's more of a social construct because I honestly believe that it's a mentality thing. It's really about the way you see things. Because check it now. If you grew up believing that a man is supposed to give you dignity, complete you, and take care of you, it kind of sets you back on the things you're supposed to accomplish for yourself. And even when you make enough money, you might not be able or willing to bring yourself to spend that money in a way that satisfies you fully. This is something I'm personally still working on. So I want to encourage all my single ladies out there still trying to find their balance in being independent. Like this video and comment in the box below if you can relate. I don't think there's anything wrong with getting financial support from here and there. It doesn't stop you from being a strong, independent woman. Nope. It doesn't stop you. It just means that you have multiple sources of income. It's super delicious to have someone take care of you, but never doubt your ability to take care of your own self. Sometimes it's really not about the amount of money you earn, no, but the mentality in which you spend the money. You have to develop the mindset to spend your own money to any capacity it can take you. No matter how much you have, if you are stuck with the mentality that limits you from enjoying the things your money can afford, I want to let you know today that you're not being prudent, though. You're not being prudent. You're being stingy to yourself. In where will be a go, like my people will say. You don't have the mind to spend the money. And my dear, you have to soften your resistance and relax more into your own accomplishments. Don't wait for someone you think that has more money than you to do it for you. If you have the money to do something nice for yourself, go ahead and do it. And gradually, you see your lifestyle improve as you practice this mindset. It's really nice to have you experience my day with me, even though you didn't get into the details of it. It was fun talking to you all day long. That's all I have for you in this video. I hope you found it really useful. If you like this video and want to see more of it, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and you get updates whenever we upload our weekly videos. But first, you have to turn on your notification. If you enjoyed this video, like and share with your friends. You never know who you might be helping. If you related with a lot of the things I talked about today, or even some of it, please leave your comments below. I love you so much for watching. See you in my next video.